Guys, welcome to my life as I live it. I'm Kenna and I'm a Cameroonian YouTuber based in Douala, Cameroon. Today we're doing an interesting video. I'll be sharing with you what my family eats for lunch in a week. So a lot of people always ask me, do I and my kids eat the same thing? And yes, we do, because I've been training them since they started eating solid food. So we basically eat the same thing. So in this video, yes, I'll just go through from Monday to Sunday so you guys can see what we eat. Okay, today is Monday and we're eating our traditional meal. My husband's traditional meal is water fufu and ero, and my kids love eating it, so that's what I've put together for us to eat today. And my kids eat it like, they eat it exactly like their father. Just see them rolling their fufu and just eating the arrow. Like they finished all of this food. Like, in fact, it's always so beautiful to when I see them eating. They're enjoying their meal, but they actually don't eat just everything like this. On Tuesday, we're having hot pot and grilled chicken. I don't know, a lot of people say kids like Irish potatoes, but guys, I have the strangest children. They don't like Irish potato. No matter how hard I try to make it delicious, they like it a little when I fry it, but to boil and steam, no, they don't like it. So I always try to make it interesting. And what I usually do with their hot pot is that I put some mayonnaise in it and I mix. At least then, since they like mayonnaise, they tend to eat it, but generally they won't eat the hot pot. On Wednesday, oh my god, like I'm having my favorite, like this is my favorite meal when I'm pregnant. I don't know why, there's just something about fresh corn conchaff each time I'm pregnant. I could eat a whole pot of it and I do not get tired. Like I just love eating fresh corn conchaff, yes. And yeah, that's what we're having on Wednesday. My husband eats it sometimes with bananas or with gari, but I generally like conchaff more with pear. But on this day I looked for pears, but there were no good pears around, so I just settled for gari. Thursday, what do we have on our menu? Granite soup and gari. Like if you have been following my channel, you know that granite soup is one of the most common meals in my home, and that's because I discovered that my kids like it. My kids like eating granite soup with everything. So yes, Thursday we're going to eat granite soup and gari, and I made a big pot of this granite soup because I was not just in the mood to cook the next day, that's Friday, so I just decided to make a huge pot of granite soup so we could eat granite soup and gari today, and then the next day we're going to eat granite soup and rice. So yeah. Just watch Monique eat and lick her fingers, guys. Like, when I cook and my kids eat like this, it gives me so much joy because I know that I'm doing something right with them. I'm doing something that they love. It makes them happy. Like they just enjoy their meal. And oh my God, that's a beautiful feeling. I'm sure it's a feeling that every mother wants to have every each time they cook their food. Okay, like I said, Friday, yes, we're eating rice and granite soup. So this was just like one of those lazy days. You know, those days that you get up and you don't feel like cooking anything. You just want to sit back and enjoy. And on this day, my husband brought me a bottle of palm wine. So I was just like, oh my God, like you've just made my day. That's one thing I crave a lot when I'm pregnant, palm wine. So when he brought this palm wine, I was just like, I'm going to crush this rice and granite soup with the palm wine. And guys, it was so sweet and tasty. Like you had to taste this thing. Jeez, it was beautiful. Huh, I'm still dreaming about it. On Saturday, we are cooking dole. And like for me, dole is one of the easiest meals I cook. I don't put a lot of spices in it. I just put in my leeks and then I throw in a lot of garlic, and that's just it, with a little bit of white pepper. So yes, I made my dole and we ate it with bobolo. But guys, I'm sorry if my plate looks a little messy. My plate looks this messy because I was hungry. I really wanted to eat so fast that I forgot to take a beautiful video of the food. It's only when I started eating that I remembered, like, hey Kenna, you have not even made a video of this meal. And then Sunday, for me, there are certain meals that I feel that you cannot eat on a Sunday. So I always just feel like Sunday is like a chicken day or a rice kind of day or sauce kind of day. So this Sunday we're eating white yam, boiled white yam and chicken sauce. Like, oh my God, this sauce and this yam, it was so delicious. Like when I was buying this yam, I was just like, I'm wasting my money. But when I got to cook it and eat it, it was so delicious. The kids enjoyed it. Generally, my kids don't like yam, but they enjoyed eating this because I was just trying my luck. Like if they don't like the yam, I'll make them probably spaghetti, but they really did enjoy it. So yes, and let me not talk only about them. Me personally, I ate this yam. I almost ate half of the yam and I could not even walk on that day. So yes guys, this is just what we eat in a week. So guys, that is what we eat in a week. A lot of people always ask me like, do I have to make special meals for the kids or so? But generally in my home, I hardly make special meals for the kids. I actually make special meals for me because there are a lot of things that my husband eats that I don't eat. So I tend to always make something else on the day that I'm cooking, like the okras that I don't eat, and okongobong and cabbage and things like that. I still cook them, but what I do is I just make something else to eat. So at that on that kind of day, it will just depend on what my kids want to eat, whether they want to eat what I cooked or they prefer to eat something else. Some days I just prefer to just take something from inside the fridge and eat while my eyebrows are really crazy. Take something from the fridge and eat while my husband and the kids will eat the fresh food that I just cooked. So this is just a little sample of what we eat in a week. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if there are any questions you have, just let me know in the comment section. If you want to find out more, if there's anything else you want to know, let me know in the comment section. And also do not forget to send me your video suggestions on the kind of videos you want me to do, the kind of vlogs you want me to do, what you're expecting to see on this channel. I'll be very happy to do the video. Like I always say, you guys are the reason why I'm doing this, because if I was doing it, people are not watching, obviously I'll not be doing. So just let me know in the comment section everything you would like to see on this channel. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Love you. Bye.